Yo, what's up, everyone? Abigor here, and today I'm back here for another banging video. Yes, sir. We back in this thing, y'all. Oh man, it's been like what, 3 months? Oh, bruh. Hey, listen. If you guys ever see my farewell video, know what I'm saying? Now I said I was taking a break from YouTube because of this college stuff, living the college life. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we back in this thing, bro. And I've been wanting to make this video for the longest, bruh. Because I just want to talk about WWE as a product in 2025. Because this has genuinely been, like, one of the worst years for wrestling, man. Like, this year for WWE has not been great. This has been terrible. Oh, man. But yeah, man. I came out here to try to make this video. And also, if you guys been looking through my posts, my community posts, I said that I am starting a brand new series too, called View of the Feuds. I cover feuds throughout wrestling and stuff, and who I believe is the real villain and all that other stuff. Know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. So that's pretty much what I do. New series coming soon. But yeah, let's talk about WWE in 2025, bro. Because, man, there is a lot of stuff to talk about with this product, bro. Like, I've seen people on Twitter call this era the Ruthless Depression era. And that is the name that we fully go and attach this with. The Ruthless Depression era, y'all. Know what I'm saying? And first things first, man, I gotta talk about the John Cena stuff, bro. Listen, we all thought the John Cena Farewell Tour was going to be magnificent. We all thought it was going to be a magical, wonderful send-off. But that turned out to be the complete opposite. Oh, my goodness. They had John Cena turn heel on Cody Rhodes and literally do nothing with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's literally one of the main problems with WWE right now is because, well, really with Triple H. And, you know what I'm saying? Really one of the main problems is they just do moments just for shock value, bro. And they literally do not execute it. Like, they do nothing afterwards with it. Like, how do you create all these big moments and don't have a plan for them? Like, if you don't have a plan for these moments, don't even do them in the first place. So that's something that Triple H needs to work on. And another thing that I've noticed within the IWC, bro, these dudes never hold Triple H accountable for anything, bro. Like, you clearly see how bad the booking has been this year, and you still find other people to blame. Like, y'all are blaming everybody else but Triple H. But when great things come, y'all gonna say that, oh my God, Triple H is the greatest booker of all time. Oh my God, he's cooking, man. But when bad things come around, now it's somebody else's fault. And y'all gonna say, oh, blame creative. Bro, Triple H is the one running creative. Like, come on, man. And then with this whole TKO stuff, bro. Like, I'm genuinely believing that TKO is really ruining the company, man. Because with all these advertisements and all these ticket prices going up, bro. Listen, I understand that they're a business. They got to make their money, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, at least make it affordable. At least make it affordable to watch. Like, y'all see those WrestleMania ticket prices for next year, man? I'm taking the next prices for next year is literally the same prices of a BMW. Like, that's how bad those ticket prices is, bro. Like, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. Like, nobody's going to pay over $50,000 just to watch a mediocre show at WrestleMania, dude. And then it's in Las Vegas again. Like, after having a top 5 worst WrestleMania of all time, which I'll get to in a little bit, you go and raise those ticket prices up like that? Seriously? And then the ratings, bro. Like, the ratings have dropped instantly, too. Like, SmackDown last week, I believe, gotten 933K. Like, I don't think SmackDown has ever gotten under a million viewers. Besides, like, you know what I'm saying, when they change the channel on like FS1 or something, or they like do the little Christmas special like review of the review of the year stuff at the end of the year. Like, those like really the only episodes to get under a million views. But on like Fox and like USA and stuff like that, they never got under a million viewers until now. Like, y'all see how pathetic that is, bro? That's insane. And don't mind the background noise, y'all. I'm outside right now. You know, just enjoying this enjoying the campus life, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Like, the viewership, bro, is dropped down instantly. And you know what I'm saying, literally nothing interesting is going on. And then the next thing I want to talk about is WrestleMania. Yeah, WrestleMania 41, bro. Possibly like a top 5 worst WrestleMania of all time, bro. Like, WrestleMania this year was so bad. Like, literally, like, only like 3 matches out of the whole entire card was, you know what I'm saying, great. Or just good at least. All the other matches, bro, like, what are we doing, man? Like, you have Jey Uso make Gunther tap out in 10 seconds. You have this whole New Day Viking Raider stuff. You have the whole Jacob Fatu rise, and then he just, you know what I'm saying, didn't do nothing with it afterwards. If I'm being honest, bro, Jacob Fatu probably will still be champion right now. But no, they just had to have the whole betrayal, the friendship betrayal storyline stuff with Solo and Jacob. And then you take the title off of him and Night of Champions. Like, what are we doing here? And speaking of Night of Champions, bro, Night of Champions, bro, I believe that was the only title match on that card. Was that the U.S. title match and the John Cena title match. All they really focused on was King and Queen of the Ring. Like, there was literally no reason for any of those matches to happen on that show. And then with the Rhea Ripley and Raquel stuff on Night of Champions too. Like, that pay-per-view should not have been called Night of Champions, bro. Because there was only 2 title matches out of the 5 title matches that Triple H always had to put on every single show. With all these 5 title matches and stuff, bro. Like, you just keep seeing the same stuff with 30-minute, 40-minute long matches, know what I'm saying? Like, basically turning it into an indie show. And that's another problem, man. Like, all this stuff is just getting repetitive, dude. Like, Cody Rhodes' title run has gotten repetitive, bro. Like, he's been champion for a whole year, and he hasn't had any compelling feuds. I mean, yeah, sure, he has some good matches and all, but at the same time, bro, like, what's the story at? What did he do for the story? The whole thing with AJ Styles, like, do you really call that a story? And then we got the whole Kevin Owens stuff with another friendship betrayal story. He just betrayed Cody and Randy. And he was supposed to face Randy at WrestleMania, but Kevin Owens ended up getting injured. And then, like, bro, the whole thing with this is, man, the whole thing with all this WrestleMania stuff, bro, like, they gotta step it up, bro. Because this is some next level dark days, bro. Like, this is literally like the worst of the product I have seen since 2019, honestly. And then I gotta talk about CM Punk, bro. Listen, I'm still not buying the whole CM Punk stuff, bro. To put the title on him again and make him world champion, y'all. Like, come on, bro. And then Triple H talk about this is a new era. Yeah, right. Yeah, a new era where you have 40-year-olds as the face of your brand, right? Like, who are you really pushing towards the future? Who can you name that Triple H has been booking correctly that he could really put himself to the future? Like, what is Braun Breaker doing? He just stuck with Paul Heyman right now. And pretty much for the past, like, 2-3 months, pretty much been behind Bronson Reed, if you think about it. Because Bronson Reed has been getting matches with Roman Reigns and having all these singles matches. And he just had the WWE title match against Cody Rhodes. That's pretty much what Braun Breaker's been doing. Dominic Mysterio, he just lost the IC title to a 48-year-old John Cena, by the way. They finally make him a Grand Slam champion. Like, come on, bro. And then Austin Theory just disappeared. I don't even know where he's at right now. Like, I don't even know what they're doing with him. I'm guessing he's still injured. But yeah, back to the CM Punk stuff, bro. I don't understand why you want this man as champion so bad, bro. Like, he's literally been the same guy for the past 15 years. Like, he's been calling himself the best in the world for all this time and hasn't had no character development. And y'all say, oh, put the world title on him. What difference is how is this title reign going to be different from any of his other title reigns? Yeah, I can't talk. But what's so different now? What's so different now? Like I said, he's been the same guy for the past 15 years. He's called himself the best in the world. And with this whole Chicago made stuff, dude. Like, what type of character development has he had? Like, the same thing y'all talk about character development for all these other people. How come y'all don't have the same energy for CM Punk? How come y'all have the same energy for them? Triple H want to talk about a new era, but puts the title on the same guys. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here, bro? If we look at the build towards the future, if we look at to build towards the face of the company. And speaking of faces of the company, the champions right now, too. Like, with Ricky Saints, even though Ricky Saints and Cody Rhodes and Jay Cargill, CM Punk, literally with the whole AEW angle that's going on, bro. And people want to talk about WWE to do this to put a big middle finger to Tony Khan. No, I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Because y'all was doing the same complaining. Y'all was doing the same complaining towards Tony Khan and the AEW when they was putting championships on ex-WWE guys. But when WWE does the same thing, now it's all okay. Now it's all right. And saying that, WWE is booking them way better. And even with Ethan Page. Listen, I'm not trying to defend AEW. Listen, I've been talking about AEW for a long time. We all know that AEW is trash, y'all. AEW is garbage. It'll forever be garbage, right? But you cannot sit here and tell me that it's just okay for WWE to put the title on these AEW people. The same thing that y'all complain about with Tony Khan, and now it's because of Triple H. Now just all okay. That's just being biased, bro. Stop being hypocrites. That's what y'all being right now. Y'all just being hypocrites. Know what I'm saying? And my next point, bro. With the women's world title stuff on Raw. Like, we could have had a dream match. Well, even though the match has happened before, it could have happened at WrestleMania, bro. A big money match. Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. That was a big money match. 1-on-1. But no, they just had to put the title on Io Sky. Because they wanted her to be featured on the show. Even wanted Io Sky to be on the show, bro, you could have had her in the mid-card division. You could have had her against Lara Mid-Kyria. And yes, I said the Mid-Kyria. Because she's mid as hell. But that's what you could have did with Io Sky, bro. But no, you just had to put her to the main event. Basically, Daniel buying herself into the match. You know what I'm saying? And just ruined the whole experience. And what did she do after WrestleMania? Absolutely nothing, bro. Yeah, sure, she's a good wrestler. But that's all she has to go for herself, bro. Like, she's boring as hell outside of that. Like, she has no character. She can't talk on the mic. She has no personality. What about Io Sky is so interesting? What about her is so entertaining? Absolutely nothing, bro. And then you had her lose to Naomi, which was great, by the way. But no, but she had to relinquish the title because she got pregnant and all that stuff. She having a baby. Okay, yeah, cool. And that was Stephanie Vodker. Like, what's Stephanie Vodker doing now? Her title reign has been kind of lackluster too. Because what are they doing with her reign? You're not doing anything with her reign because Triple H doesn't know how to book the women's division. Like, come on, man. And what they gonna do for WrestleMania? Because I see online they're saying that Rhea or Bianca is gonna face Stephanie Vodker. And I feel like that's another problem too. Like it's always the same people in the women's division that's getting title shots. Like where is the variety at? Like is there only like 4 or 5 people in the women's division and that's it? Like that's literally what Tiffany Stratton's reign has been throughout the whole year. Like she had the belt for 300 days, y'all. 300 days, and she faced like probably like 4 different opponents, bro. She faced Nia Jax a whole bunch of times. She faced Jade Cargill. She faced Bayley. She faced Charlotte. And who else did she face somebody else? Because that's really all I could think of. That she faced for that title. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, throughout that whole reign, bro, she only faced like 4 or 5 different people. And then I heard her turn babyface because the crowd was listen. Like y'all could have kept her as a heel, bro. Tiffany Stratton's way better as a heel, y'all. Like you could have kept her as a heel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have had it like that. Listen, I like Nia Jax, bro. You know she's improved a lot, but she did not have to have that many title shots, bro. Not that many. And then with the whole back to the Cody Rhodes thing. And Cody Rhodes, you know what I'm saying? The reason why I never made a video on Cody Rhodes is because I don't have an opinion on him. You know, he's alright, I guess. You know, I don't really care for Cody Rhodes like that. Like that's why I never really made a video on him. But Cody Rhodes hasn't had any character development either. He's been the same guy too. He's been the same guy for almost a decade. Like with this whole American Nightmare stuff. You had the title for a whole year, and then you do basically all this dragged out storylines and all this other stuff. Like, come on, bro. And then you get the title again, you beat John Cena. And now what you're doing? Like, Drew McIntyre claymores you in the face, in front of the table, in front of the announce table, through the announce table, and you be gone for a whole month just to film a movie. Like, I feel like wrestling should bring back like the 30-day clause for championships. Like, you know, if you don't defend a title for 30 days, then you get stripped out of the title. I feel like they should bring that back because that's just absolutely ridiculous. If y'all love talking about part timers, talking about Roman Reigns part timer, Brock Lesnar part timer, John Cena part timer. Y'all want to talk about part timers and stuff. So what's that same energy for Cody Rhodes? Where's the same energy for him? Because now all of a sudden it's okay because he wants to go out and film a movie for a whole month and then he just automatically comes back and just buries talent, bro. Like just burying Drew McIntyre. Like, come on, dude. Like it's just absolutely ridiculous. That's really what it is. And listen, if you have all these old guys as your face of the company with 40 plus years old, bro, then the WWE, the future of WWE is cooked, bro. It's cooked. Even for NXT. Because who do you really have as the future for NXT, bro? Besides Omofemi and Trick Williams. Like Ricky Saints, bro, he don't got that much time left. He maybe has about like 10 years. But 10 years is not a lot of time in wrestling if you think about it. Like Ethan Page still got that much time. Like, come on, bro. Even with JC Jane. Like, the whole Jasmine Nix angle where she left the company because she wasn't getting a big enough salary. Like, it's just pathetic, bro. It's just absolutely pathetic, bro. That's really what it is. And the whole WrestlePalooza stuff that happened too. You know, with John Cena basically getting squashed. And with the whole Io Sky and Stephanie Vodker. Oh, my goodness. These two here, bro. Oh, my goodness, bro. Man. It, like... Another thing with Triple H, bro, he just never pulls the trigger with anyone. He always has to play the safe option. You always have to play things safe. He never chooses to pull the trigger on anybody. He could have easily pulled the trigger on LA Knight. LA Knight has everything that it takes to be the face of your company. You know what I'm saying? And this has been happening for the past 3 years. Like, you had 3 separate chances to put the money in the bank on him, and you failed every single time, dude. First time you choose Damian Priest. Like, what is so special about Damian Priest? What's so special about him? Like, come on, bro. His title reign only got somewhat decent towards the end of his reign, and then he dropped the title to Gunther. Speaking of Gunther, bro, the booking of Gunther after the IC title reign has been trash too. Cause he became World Heavyweight Champion, and now what are they doing with him? Bro had the belt for almost 300 days. He only defended the title like 5 times. What type of stuff is that? And then he really had no like compelling like feuds either. Like, bro, this dude feuded with Priest. This dude feuded with Sami Zayn. And for all this other stuff, like, okay, like the only compelling thing that he did was talk about Bret Hart and his feud with, well, kind of feud with Randy Orton. That's really all he did with that World Heavyweight title reign. Other than that, bro, y'all got that, man, because Triple H, bro, you gotta get it together, dog. Like, I don't know what you got going on with all this other stuff, with all this booking that you having, bro. But you gotta get it together, bro. You gotta pull your weight, bro. And hold Triple H accountable, bro. You clearly see that something's not happening. Hold him accountable, because he's the one that's booking the show. He's the one that's behind creative. Alright? Like, I've never seen the product this terrible since 2019, like I said. Like, this is just straight up outrageous. It's just straight up stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's just a lot to take in for this wrestling stuff, bro. But you gotta pull your weight and get this stuff together, bro. Because if y'all don't, bro, the future of WWE is beyond cooked, man. Beyond cooked. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dark ages of wrestling. Dark ages of WWE. You know, we back in this thing, man. We back on this YouTube grind. And when I get back here, we're going to talk about our first episode of View of the Feuds. And y'all going to see what the first feud I'm going to talk about soon. You know what I'm saying? And we just going to keep it consistent, and we just going to stay lit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Comment down below what y'all think about this topic. Ruthless Depression era is here to stay. And y'all will see y'all boys in the next video. Peace.